what are the techniques in actually catching the ball? When the ball is coming straight at the receiver, at chest height or higher, the catch is made with the thumbs together. When it is coming right at him below the chest, he catches it with the little fingers together.
Vince Lombardi was an old-school coach who stressed using two hands to catch a football. But now there's a new school, teaching a more singular approach. The one-hand catch.
One hand! How in the world did he catch that ball? Somehow makes the catch! Breaking it in with his left hand!
That was one of the best catches I've ever seen in my life.
When it comes to one-hand catches, few are better than former college teammates Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry.
My goodness, with one hand, Landry!
You know, I want to be able to make every catch. If I can make it with one hand or two hand, you know, that expands my catch radius. And as a receiver, that's really what it's about, having that catch radius.
Being able to catch it with one hand every now and then, I mean, it's not a very high percentage catch, I'll tell you that. So it just takes a lot of practice.
You know, when I work on my game, I generally practice one-hand catches. You know, it's something that I work on every time I'm catching balls. It starts with having at least decent-sized hands. My hands are 10 3/4, so, you know, that kind of helps me out a little bit. All I focus on really is the point of the ball. If I can get the point of the ball anywhere between my thumb and my index finger, that's the key. But there's different variations for me: over the head, the back end of the ball, and come over the top sometimes. Even just come back and catch it like that, just like that.
Reasons for the increase in one-hand receptions vary.
Teams are throwing more, so you're gonna have more opportunities for guys to make one-hand catches. It's not always just throwing into an open receiver. Sometimes you're trying to throw a receiver open, and so these guys are making unbelievable catches.
DBs are now starting to grab one of your hands and make you have to catch the ball with one hand, so I think that's probably why you're seeing it more.
One hand, ladies and gentlemen.
I think the gloves are helping a little bit. It's amazing to watch some of these balls stick to those hands.
Where's my glove?
I don't really believe in anything anybody says about gloves. If you can catch, you can catch. It's really more about hand-eye coordination.
One-hand catches are a concept some coaches aren't willing to grasp.
I'm not a big fan myself. I like two hands on the football.
Drives me nuts. Anyone who's teaching the proper technique is just cringing.
Two hands, go on.
You know, you should get yelled at if you caught it with one hand.
Two hands. Don't be pretty, be good. Two hands is a great catch.
Some consider him as old school as they come, but Bill Belichick has a modern approach when it comes to catches.
It's always been a point of emphasis for me personally. We always do a pretty extended one-handed catch and drill to be able to go out there and control it, the hand-eye coordination, the softness of the hand to be able to give and, you know, secure the catch, but at the same time have strong enough hands to actually reach out there and catch it.
One-handed catch, touchdown!
I started this a long time ago, man. I had one-handed catches as a linebacker. I mean, I got Jim Kelly one time in Buffalo. There are times when you can't get your second hand to the ball.
For Beckham and Landry, it's a skill that was born in the Bayou.
It was developed in college, started practicing it more and more. Jarvis and I just practicing that.
Over time, it became a natural movement, you know, to just snatch the ball with one hand.
Then watching him make one in the game, Arkansas, which was crazy.
Hettenberger for Landry. Did he catch it? Hands of Velcro. Touchdown, LSU.
This might be one of the greatest catches I think I've ever seen. And then the right hand goes up, does not even touch it with that left hand.
I can say from the Arkansas game, it's kind of when all that hard work came to life.
Landry may have brought it to life, but it was Beckham who carried one-hand catches into the national spotlight.
Manning on a play fake. Rolls right, throws a deep ball down the right sideline. It's a jump ball. Odell Beckham Jr. made the catch with one hand for the touchdown! Wow, what a catch by the rookie!
Oh, my
This is sick. Put this to music.
It's still kind of all a dream. You see the different angles of it. Sometimes I just sit back and I just kind of stare at them, kind of like, that really happened.
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
I think the stage was set that night. The primetime game, he had an opportunity to make a play, and that's what he did.
The play sent Twitter into overload, with the catch awing everyone from gridiron legends to Hollywood A-listers. Even King James decreed his approval.
It broke the internet. It broke the internet.
So for this Vine culture, this Twitter, see 10 seconds and pick your new favorite player off that, it was like the perfect moment.
A moment that created a social media craze. Soon, everyone from peewees to professionals was trying it.
Pretty much all I see now is one-handed catches. Anytime I check my Instagram or anything, it's always the stuff that I get tagged in. And people doing catches, doing backflips, one hand. It's pretty cool to just, be able to see that.
Beckham and Landry are more than just one-hand wonders. They are record-setting receivers. Landry was the fastest player in league history to reach 200 career receptions, a record Beckham eventually broke. Their impact on the game has been profound, turning a one-time trick catch into a tool of the trade.
I've heard it a lot. My kids were outside trying to do the Jarvis Landry catch, the Odell Beckham catch. It's amazing to see how one-hand catches have come along.
Deep downfield. My goodness, with one hand, Landry. Lob it down the left side for Odell Beckham Jr. Makes a diving catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.